Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Holly. Today's video we're going to be sharing our 2025 spring home tour. I have already been sharing lots of decorate with me videos. We did the front porch, the back patio, the living room, our bedroom, and lots of other videos, so be sure to check them out to see the complete makeovers and where I purchased things and the links. But I also have added more and redecorated more little spaces throughout each room to get ready for this spring home tour. I am planning on going back because I did a lot of DIY projects and different things and sharing with y'all how I did those in some upcoming videos. So be sure to hit that subscribe button if you are loving what you are seeing. We are going to step inside now into our foyer. So it is Easter week and weekend, friends. Let me know in the comments down below what you are planning on doing. I have a full little Easter vlog that's going to be coming up on my channel Thursday, just like preparing for Easter. We're going to be pulling out a few Easter decorations, getting Casey's little Easter basket put together, and just some other little things. And then on Monday's video, I'm going to be sharing with y'all our whole Easter vlog with yummy spring recipes and just all the fun things. If you haven't watched my last few videos, or if you are new to my channel, I shared like a living room makeover, and this little frame for our TV Drew actually made for us, and then also this new arch cabinet in our living room that I love so much. So be sure to check out those videos because like I said, the links will be in those, and y'all were loving that arch. I shared that arch with y'all and y'all sold them out. It is such a good piece and amazing quality, and the price is just perfection on a piece like that. I'm just going to be going around our home room by room to sharing with y'all our cozy home for spring. But I'm going to wait and share the kitchen with y'all towards the end of the video because I will be making some delicious spring recipes and have it all set up in the kitchen for a little event that I am hosting, and I have been so excited about and sharing it with y'all. I shared a little bit about it over on my Instagram, so be sure to follow me over there for a little behind the scenes updates. But I had a sweet lady that's local, and she is the coordinator of an extension office, and her and a lot of like retired teachers and just a fun group of girls get together and do fun things all around the community. And she asked if I would be willing to host a spring home tour and invite these ladies in and just share with them our home and where I like to go shopping locally and how I put things together, and just kind of just gives them a tour through my home and how I like to do things. And I am no professional by no means. This is just something that I love to do and be creative with. And so I was so excited and honored that she thought of me. She said that she loved watching my YouTube channel, and a few other ladies in the group liked watching it. And then there were a lot that came that had never watched it or watched any kind of YouTube, and so I got them hooked on YouTube. So if some of my YouTube friends are watching it, be looking for some new subscribers because I told them all about you. Let me just tell you, there is nothing more motivating than getting your house all cleaned up and spring cleaned than a group of retired ladies and teachers coming into your home to take a tour. So we took the week to really get things in order, and it was great because it's the week before Easter. So now the week of Easter, like everything's done and we can just enjoy it. So that was really nice. But I had so much fun with them, just taking them through our home and share with them just my ideas. on how I like to create a cozy home and where I like to shop locally and different places around our community, and then also learning a lot from them too. So I had so much fun, and I'm hoping that I would be able to host something like that again. We also prepared like a little food spread, if you will. I made a few things which I'll be sharing with y'all, and then my mom made a cake, so I'll be sharing all that with y'all towards the end of the video. You're getting a little sneak peek of our guest bedroom. We added a new headboard and some things. So again, we'll come back and revisit some of the things that are new so I can share with y'all where I got it and my thoughts and processing behind it all. I also redid a few things in the pantry, which I love. So we're probably going to do like a little pantry makeover as well. But I wanted to go ahead and get the spring home tour up so y'all could feel like y'all were a part of the spring home tour with those sweet group of ladies. So we will be going back and revisiting some of the places that I decorated and some new things that I had bought for our home and some upcoming videos. So again, don't forget to hit that subscribe button because we still have lots of decorating videos and cozy homemaking content coming up. I love how our bedroom came together for spring. It's different than what I usually do. I usually do all white bedding, but I'm loving the pops of blue. And then these pillows are actually my mom's, these green ones, and I love them. We redid just a couple of spaces in her home too, so I need to share with y'all that in my grandma's tiny home. But I borrowed mom's pillows until I found the perfect ones for our bedroom. And then I also recovered a bench that I got off of Facebook Marketplace. Again, if you follow me on Instagram, you saw some like behind the scenes on that. So I'll be sharing with y'all how I redid that bench. And then we're going to be looking for some new pillows for our bedroom. I found some and I got them from Belk, but I need to go pick them up and bring them home and see how we like them. So stay tuned for that. We did like a full primary bathroom makeover last spring and I have just loved it, and so we really haven't changed a thing in here in a year, and that just tells me that I absolutely love it in here because y'all know that I'm all the time changing things out. So that video, I will try to link it down below if you're interested in seeing it. We added some trim in here and I'm just loving it. I purchased some new art for our gallery wall going up our stairs, and I will be sure to link her down below because it is absolutely beautiful. I saw this, I'm in a group on Facebook called Grand Millennial, and she was sharing her little small business, and I just loved these like paintings, these little portraits that she did. And so we're going to add this one to our little gallery wall. So this is the picture that I wanted her to paint for us, and she did such a beautiful job. Again, I will link her down below, and she also has an Instagram. It's Erin Lynn Studio. But I just love how this looks on our little gallery wall. I've added lots of beautiful pieces in here that have been like specialty orders. This piece was done by a local friend, and this is our birth flowers. So mine, Drew and Kaysen's birth flowers, she made into a bouquet, the rose, the lily of the valley, and a poppy. This one was done at a local boutique. Kaysen's little portrait. This one my mom and dad gifted me for my birthday last year, and it is a painting of our house. I want to like continue adding custom pieces in here because I'm just loving it. This one is actually a picture that Drew took with his phone, and he had it printed off and it made for me. This is the view out of our back patio, so I loved that. This one is really special too. This is all the flowers that bloom in August, and August is mine and Drew's anniversary, so I love this one. And then also that little painting of Maddie was done by a local friend also. So some of the frames are from our grandparents, and so that wall is just very special to me, and I want to keep adding to it and just making it better. This is our back patio, and I just did a back patio makeover, like a refresh out here. Drew actually built me this swing one year for my birthday, and we just love it out here. We have been living out here every spring and summer, even fall, and now that we have our little heaters out here in this winter time as well, it feels so good that we got everything cleaned up, all the pollen off out here, and just be able to enjoy the outdoors. Now we're going to go inside and whip up some really quick recipes, really quick, simple, and I can put these in the refrigerator overnight and bring them out before everyone gets here. They're coming around 10 o'clock the next day. So we are going to make like a little easy pasta salad dish. This calls for 2 cans of olives, and one of them they accidentally gave me the chopped, but it's okay. We're just going to use that anyway. And then you can also put cucumbers in this recipe as well, but a lot of people don't like cucumbers, so I didn't want to chance it. And we're going to go ahead and boil our noodles for this pasta. While we wait on the noodles to boil, I am going to go ahead and use my Thieves fruit and veggie soak and soak our grapes just to get all the yuckiness off of them. And then we are going to cheat on this chicken salad and use this rotisserie chicken and blend it up really well. And then we are going to use some Duke's mayonnaise because this is the mayonnaise that my husband swears by. This is his favorite. Let me know in the comments down below which mayonnaise is your favorite. We're making a chicken salad and a pasta salad, and these are just my go-to easy, quick recipes for like little hosting events that I do for the spring, summer, even fall. These are good. I am also going to add in some chopped pecans into this chicken salad. I like lots of pecans. I even use walnuts in this recipe if you wanted to. So we're just going to stir all that around really well. And then I'm going to cut in half some grapes. You could fourth them if you wanted to, but I like just the half of the grapes. So I'm putting lots of grapes in there, and this is just so good. It's like sweet and savory. And then we're going to add lots of salt and pepper, and that is it. That's all I do for my chicken salad. I could fancy it up some if I wanted to, but it's just so simple, and this is so delicious. My chicken salad's done, and my noodles are ready to be poured into all of our little veggies, and so I'm going to pour that in there. And then I like to use the Olive Garden dressing in here, so you can use different kind of Italian dressings, but the Olive Garden one is my favorite. And I needed a bigger bowl to mix this in because this bowl was too small, and I really need to mix everything in very well. And then I'm going to go ahead and add some salt and pepper into this, and then some Parmesan cheese. And then I'm going to make a huge mess dumping it from the big bowl to the small bowl, but that's okay. We're going to clean that up. Actually scraped all that in a bowl, and then I ate that for lunch. And we're going to put this in the refrigerator. Now this is the next day, and my mom came over here and she made a pistachio lemon cake, which she kind of came up with on her own. She took a few recipes from Pinterest and combined them. So I will get her to try to remember what she did and link that recipe down below in the description box because it tasted so good. But here is everything set up. I used my very sentimental Mackenzie Childs cake tray that I got for Mother's Day, and we used for my baby boy's first birthday cake. I love that little cake plate. It's so special to me. And then I'm just kind of sharing with y'all the rest of the kitchen and how it's decorated for spring.
Up there, she's gonna tell you about the world books. I have a set. I'm fixing to drag them out of the basement because I've been wondering what to do with them. I didn't know, but we appreciate all that she's done.
And if you married a high school sweetheart, did y'all marry high school sweetheart? No. Okay, and then also raise your hand if you're a retired teacher. This cake was delicious as always and the highlight of our taste buds. I really enjoyed getting these sweet ladies in our home and just hanging out with them. And I absolutely loved it. I love doing things like this. So whenever she asked me, I just felt so honored and giddy about hosting a spring home tour. We brought Kason in later. Miss Althea watched Kason for me so we could give the tour. And then, of course, she brought the star of the show so he could meet everyone. And I had to show him off, of course. I hope that y'all enjoyed our spring home tour of 2025. And if you are one of the ladies that came into our home and you're watching this, thank you so much for coming in and just making me so happy and my heart full of joy, making new friends and just getting to mingle with y'all. You made me feel so special and I just loved getting to be with y'all. I hope that y'all have a wonderful rest of your week. I will see you guys for our little Easter festivities. God bless, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, friends.